The 2025 Ford Mustang Mach-E. We have some new updates to talk about, so let's get started with the highlights first. We have new standard equipment for 2025, which includes a heat pump to help optimize energy consumption, especially in colder weather conditions. We have a new sport appearance package for the premium models, which is essentially going to adopt design elements from the performance Mach-E GT model. And there's also new colors and wheels available as well for 2025. The final highlight that we have here is the enhanced Blue Cruise. This is the latest version of the hands-free highway driving tech, and this now adds automatic lane change, automating up to 45% of lane changes on an average drive based on Ford's internal testing. And I will go through the details in a moment, but I just wanted to let you know the starting price of a 2025 Mach-E is going to be $36,495, which is about $3,500 cheaper than the 2024 Mach-E. So that's truly great. If you're interested in these SUVs, you are now getting more standard equipment for a lot less money compared to 2024. But right now, let's go ahead and let's go through the details of this press release. Ford apparently claims that they are monitoring forums and customer feedback to help improve their products. And that's how they came to a lot of these latest updates, by giving us the new standard heat pump and upgrading the Blue Cruise technology to Blue Cruise 1.5. And the mid-trim premium models, those tend to be the most popular, and it's great that they added that sport appearance package to give it a more aggressive look to help resemble the top of the line performance Mach-E. And some of the specific upgrades that you get with the sport appearance package include a more aggressive front fascia and grille shield, along with painted red front Brembo brake calipers and the 19-inch gloss black wheels, along with the black painted door cladding and wheel lips. And finally, with the interior, when you go with that sport appearance package, you do get red accent stitching and sport pedals. They're also giving us the ventilated front seats as standard with the premium model, and a column mounted shifter now replaces the center mounted dial shifter on all models to free up console space. Once again, I think that's a brilliant update. Although I didn't mind the little dial shifter, I still think that's a pretty elegant solution for putting the vehicle into park, into drive, etc. But the column mounted shifter makes a lot of sense as well in this case. We already talked about the Blue Cruise 1.5 and how it's going to automate up to 45% of driver initiated lane changes. And for this latest model year, Ford says that customers now have more options on how to pay for the Blue Cruise, either a one-year plan or with a one-time purchase option. Those who opt for the one-time purchase won't need to reactivate the Blue Cruise, and a 90-day complimentary trial is also available for those who don't choose either plan option. We also have a new Ford connectivity package, which includes Wi-Fi hotspot with 5G Wi-Fi. This can be used up to 10 personal devices and can extend up to 50 feet from the vehicle. And this is supposed to be a great option if you are either camping or tailgating. You also have various apps that you can choose from the vehicle screen itself. You can watch YouTube, or you can access other audio entertainment apps through Alexa. And finally, with this new Ford connectivity package, you have the maps with the connected navigation, which includes features such as an EV trip planner to get rid of any range anxiety that you might have on a long trip. And it seems like this connectivity package, it's going to be similar to the Blue Cruise, where customers can select a one-time purchase, and if you don't select that option, you will get a one-year complimentary trial, and then they can set it up as an annual plan later on. So another little cash grab right there, but worth it if you value those particular features. And finally, we have more personalization. So we have 3 new colors, including Molten Magenta Metallic, Velocity Blue Metallic, and Desert Sand. 3 new wheel designs were also introduced, including a dark carbonized gray wheel for the Mach-E Rally models. And if you want that 700 pounds-feet of torque like the model I tested, then the performance upgrade is still available with the Mach-E GT. It's available as a factory option, or you can purchase the performance upgrade through the Ford Pass app after delivery. Once again, the 2025 Mach-E, it starts at $36,495. That's about $3,500 less than a 2024 Mach-E, and these vehicles will go on sale early of 2025. Now, is this vehicle worth it? Well, I've only driven the crazy GT model with the optional performance package with 700 pounds-feet of torque. That was a fun EV, I will give it that. It had some deficiencies, but overall, I didn't mind it. And I thought the interior space, it was really well done, pretty solid. And usually I despise vehicles that just have a massive infotainment screen with all the HVAC and all the important everyday functions embedded into the screen. But for once, I didn't mind it here with the Mach-E. I think Ford did a great job with the infotainment here. The practicality in the space is pretty good, and overall, not a bad package. Of course, most families are going to be interested in something like the premium model, and that's totally understandable. And in the description box below, I'm going to share with you a free resource provided to you by AutoCompanion. It's a free leasing calculator which shows you the interest rate of a lease, the residual values, and the incentives that you can get in your local zip code. And incentives stack on top of whatever dealer discount you are able to negotiate. I would at least try to get 10% off the MSRP because it's an EV. You know, these things are going to just crash in value. So I would rather find a motivated dealership that has a Mach-E sitting on the lot, ask for 10% off, and there is a $7,500 EV bonus cash that you can get. Once again, that $7,500 bonus cash stacks on top of the dealership discount, and there's a whole bunch of other incentives as well. And that's why it's imperative, whether you are leasing, paying cash, or financing, to use this calculator to identify all of the incentives that you can get, because if you don't know about this stuff, you're literally just leaving money on the table. And right now, as of October 2024, the interest rate of the lease, it's about 1.25% for a 2024 Mach-E Premium. Leasing programs, interest rates, incentives, all of these things, they do change every month, but AutoCompanion's calculator can also update every month. So use this as a negotiation tool. Don't tell a dealership where you got your numbers from. Just tell them an ambiguous answer like, I use an online calculator. They don't need to know where you got your numbers from. And if you want to see my full review of the 2024 Mustang Mach-E, I will have it linked down below in the description box along with this calculator. But if you found value with this content, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you again for watching. Take care and goodbye.